You Ghana man penny from class 1 to JSS3, 4 subjects. Yes, social studies in Koran to go university. Yeah, Jimmy.
It was what she said. Mela no kweno. Oko wi a my be phone, mobile phone. Oh, Marco 5. Bani papa she asam na kan bi a.
Satan no evangelist.
No evangelist. O ti say mobile for 5. Oh, osako wi a my back for the chief. O wi so for back.
This is Boadu TV. Truth and integrity.
Ebusia anya papa yan commented ta papa Shee hu nsem chai yem crash me se papa Shee se oye kronfo we are man for phones boama ye that remember December Captain Smart sheda na ko fan betra ho Captain sheda na ko fan betra ko mchacha so betra on fire na o mo sheda pa ba we no sinchen Captain Smart say na collect fairly social media social studies in TSA want me call university Ghana na mo madi ye wa Ghana no do say na go school Charlie me kasan baby yente Captain
what a party na win scar this scar no so e be ye din say wo be win power eti na ye be ye alliance no okay. Alliance e wo NDC.
Oh, okay.
Me alliance.
I see.
It's only NDC Cambo. Alliance.
I see.
Say, Osha baby, I know near Mekona, na Kwame Mudodo. Tina say about alliance, na ja 2 number. Na Ghana for tall. Things with the any Madana Quem come on. And says, Momo, your alliance free. Aye. A more alliance in any condition be I say. Oh, Debbie, any condition be any be a sentina. Eja ye nina mu no ye pese aban no eboa me aban we say oban ye captain me kura me lusu more MPP tam kura me lusu more but me pe the reason ti also kum chacha me pe say kuno emu nipa dodo na ho to won ya na ye sense won kwan ho beto na dodo na ebre woni me say inflation aba fom ya na eboa yen kakra e T-bill treasury. Thank you to boss no ni aso
Treasury
na say one guy ka say treasury what is say one say tia down e cut down kra it is say no yes na eno so aban ne pese ja enkrofo di ni adwuma ye no but still no aban we no bibi aye kama ni bibi efe bibi akoye kama pa Captain akoye pa but ibe ni de besere no say on san pejam because level no e would load too much into on pejam
80%.
There be any e wo 11-12%. So first na 28%. First na aban that am so na 28%. And as I say, they're 12%. Or turn the Busumi in 12, and after 1 year, 13%. But I form and on Kwandi also Chacha Mess or Pedium Kakra. Ghana, you subani abako, dollar say a back 9 CD, but 10 CD Kura, you Kobe Bini, or then I the general, and one or the budget. All right. Power 99.
Captain.
Na SSA.
Amiadum.
Answer na yebe bon kon pa no mpese me busa questions ba who shall lumba o hin lumba yo to nyumi
me a footballer
na yere
na me a footballer
oh na boti me
na me manager by Al Wahab Mustafa Farouk Al Wahab
oh Farouk be ameno Farouk
me boss me manager no
boy
na me manager na Wahab in 2006 when me ko o de me ko house of food
2006. Odoko House of Folk.
I don't know your House of Piano.
Yes, it's true.
I don't even know that.
It's not or the House of Folk. The House of Folk. We new prayers are me make a ball or the make ko ase just for prayer. It's team no Hasbro Africa no one go. Okay, that year na ete Moses Sando, Techimesa, Erigau, Coach Otia Kente. Omo nyina ba to for that current year no. But coach or the year training Coach Dauda. Oh, Ganesh Compress. From House of Folk. Gamma check up on why. Yamobium no. Time. For then I'm the ball ansana. Okwo yani nania FC. 31. 31. It's immediately ewo Ghana football.
Ba Obobi.
Debi na ma match.
Sa match.
Practice ni wire no mo.
So mo share how many goals with you? Now what team be?
Let me work United. Odonya kuta.
Any nania FC. And ko United share no do say.
Ko share 30 and nania share 31.
90 minutes and 61 goals.
Na pium. Na game ko ye. Eti omo band each player be 1 year. Eti na me kokwa ho.
Na bench.
Na me bench. Na me mamobi.
Into 1 year no be count.
One take a nyina. Let's say 1 year can team me there then dem can player.
You are telling me something oh.
Eti e ba na say me pepe. E fa mitifa. Because me can say metra Ghana e be hard.
Then na GF can say wa ban mu ina 1 year.
Say ball na akwa bibia wo ho. Akwa
who can question then the course.
Oh.
Then course.
Match in the ovia so come I want to say fixed match.
Emma fine.
The time na ye boy de no na team takrade
Asakes.
Vipers.
No compa prima oh muri from Dwarfs at here.
No, Dwarfs here Cape Coast yeah.
Actually we buy the team no. Sikeni sika kono ni Odantelanti.
Sir. Anya second year Asakes.
Anya Asakes. As they be call but later kura. Very 15 leading kura. Omo kwa premier kwa koy.
Sir.
Omo premier koy. Dina.
Eti funa wote ho no. Na wote ho na wo hye goals ni sa.
Captain I say okombu. Okoye na tet ye ko camp nya na ye deda fom. No mattress.
Mo ni abedi team nkobo.
E deda fom.
Ti ebra muska.
Ye be president dey scapen dey mo.
Okay.
This senior players ni pe. Senior players na wo mu ni ye Miriku. Ye do dan fe no Okoto.
Okay.
And fa taxing.
Okay.
O say wire.
Okay.
And Zacchaeus.
What's that kind of
oh, some of them. It's no man senior players and more team that time. No. Aha.
Wow.
It's a yes, and I'm sure the way I see you. And say, Mwa. And they say, Medimitifa, I'm going to lie.
The young farmer, no, the suffer. Okay. And then I'm out to grind.
I'm going to do na say, a basano, let's say, Mifi Ghana. Because now I went to woman so. If she say, me bobo, I come in.
Okay.
Then you may put in a car and you target. It's a point to me a friend back.
Second level wise.
Yeah, level wise.
Yeah.
Never pass the second me back. Me back Ghana by Yami Juma.
In terms of coin,
Me first have the medical call Malaysia.
and a second, that's where.
Me ba Turkey. As time me ba US, we took for US.
I want to share that number.
That the lumba de Ghana ha me visa na me took coin no. Aha, na me call the chain. So na me hear that time. Before na me feel me boss wa have chain. If you wa have chain 28.
Okay.
And me visa no. Eti me visa na me timi call the chain. Say me hear wa. Eti sana e ko ye. Eti na say e be na say me pesika twa ticket akọ. Eti na me nam epanyifo so nipa omombo boa me yada de lumba ko fata motos aboso kan ana asori bi wo fama ICC asori dan ke CB wo fadam ICC na
ba kokra okuma se
aha eti omo
na we do pampa so ho
critic
okay me da
etu kwan
International Central Church
yeah International Charismatic Church
International Charismatic Church good Tell no ma odi hu that lumba
tama me pe visa je no ma me de hu eti akire no obepe masem
okay
obepe mas azuma no nyina bo baby but lumba de obepe masem
okay
ase
that lumba nchen na okushia papa shi
me hu no wo ho
okay
yeah me hu no wo ho
na ye
eti for no and ba say me say me nya me ticket wi ase me tukwan na sebio captain ma meja platforms na me chia epanyefo mi no sana makamase ma me chia yewra asante mara tumfo na asante hene me say ready pa body man so man kwatinti mo man Ghana na esumpa de asante man e je so man Ghana so ya me shan bebre na me chia ma de nyakoma mu the COP retire Kofi Boakye ono so esumpa be so Ghana ene okudu kuma ma che 3 o'clock pampa so nyina unam free akra ha unam free first na lobby na no wording pa nya me shira COP Kofi Boakye na me chia ye mampanyi John Dramani Maham captain na me chia wo so face the country demonstration na ye ko no so for one to emission bi enti nya me shira wo
yes
me shira wo chairman me how ni say arabona ye bo no say wi ase obi boa wo one city dia e o famane pa no na ye na pa Shee na me titabura na that the lobaki
Domi
there be golden
before some consider
yes before the call we know it na ye di agroko ni fi ho say ye bo small post we write no ye di agroko ho but Papa Shee suban bi odenedi e wo Ghana ha e wo ye bra lumba ye ni mu no ene suban odenedi wo apetu mu no no doubt
wo kwatra America kakra
ma che wo ho
ba wo kwa America
yes
kakra okay
because na me nam Europe so no so by Europe so chairman ya me kan nyina ne say
wo kan say me ya wo ni evidence
let me evidence na kita me come say be me evidence because me kita ni work permit wa ha
Papa Shee work permit
yes and in here
our country where
America Papa Shee fi UK eba US
your friend Isaac
admika
Papa Shee
mani prepare me kasa no
Papa Shee your friend Isaac
Papa Shee o ye me who say this crap ni fa
o the Isaac
mika
Papa Shee
oh first paper o ye first paper o ye no ya wakosa ya wakosa
Professor ya wakosa tin ba bi no ko fa ya wakosa
o the year first paper
okay
ena o ye first paper ya wakosa no ena ko fa oba bi ye friend Doris ta Doris no ni nyina na Papa Shee no ye evangelist o no be online prayer online bi no ni Doris na hihye ho eti da moment no ko fa Doris no ena Doris ye ka say Doris wo krata eti ko de ko fa Papa Shee
but your mama here say valid yeah
ana me
TV
me should have by pa we the best we the you fa to TV so my media ma to so TV no so
okay I say Isaac Mika Isaac Papa Shee
employment authorization US Department of Homeland Security US Citizenship and Immigration Services. The person identified is authorized to work in the US for the validity of this card. Name Minka,
Isaac.
thank you.
Number
096692635. Card number MSC 06066185565. Birth date 13th June 1975.
yes.
Category C09, male. Sex, male. Country of birth, Ghana. Terms of condition, none. Not valid for re-entry to US. Card valid
let's say one entry.
Yes, card valid from 27th January 2006 to 26th January 2007. Isaac Minka. All right.
Obe fall of fit UK bag America. Obe share lady me kwa no tie fe Jennifer. Na Jennifer ne kwa no tie. Na Jennifer air try so be man krata. Na so ofale man na so fa na chi. Kum Doris ya meka na asemi. Eti ono nim say Jennifer wale na o de pe krata no. Na say ka ogusa wale no we ngunu. Eno no re ne ya kosa. Eti we ngusa wale no. Eti oni Doris deni be crashing na fingerprint no O man do go fale man no. And they say fingerprint. The same person na it na no.
US.
Oh US. Oh New York.
Na the reason no dey akosa.
Ah.
Okay, to us.
Na person chi no New York. Na pe na chi no. Na New York ba ko yi ni film ko Maryland. Yes. It person papa she say. Maryland na okwe no. Okwa wi a man bi phone, mobile phone. Oh, mako 5.
Oh, there be all the
oh, na me just say me oh yeah way. Me see.
Papa Shee be we
Papa Shee.
We nya bibi.
Ni sa ha no.
Oh.
Omo ko boss show wo Maryland Sahara restaurants. For there no nipa no no call the bed. Don't even say nipa ko no camera ebubo the bedroom. But the first good nipa so say ya. O se say mobile phone mako 5 to be see.
My Papa Shee.
Papa Shee ya. Evangelist Papa Shee ya some na can be ya.
Satan no evangelist.
No evangelist. O se say mobile phone 5. Osako wia mind back for the chief. O wia so for back. Let's say me try to so. Me nya hwe film. Tinya me afre wa di wule mu. Chairman. Oh we no ana ko fa
afre match we ma me no.
Osako fa lady bi no oye akata ni ba. Obo aduro. Papa Shee obo aduro me say obo aduro.
Duro bo no
Onu ko ke. Onu the secret.
And na.
Me say America obo aduro. So for Johnson boy aduro. Ona ni Papa Shee wale ye. And no the yes Isaac Minkano. Isaac no. It is me Isaac now on any year no. Omo yes how wale no. Papa Shee hwe say ni hu baby akika ko no M1 no. Na o pese odwane fi lady ne ho. It lady no so e fale ko tu American immigration we say on Papa Shee wale no illegal. Papa Shee for so no so yan wale to ye illegal. And so na ye penalty no. And no more do go share Bishop Adonti Boatin. Adonti Boatin bo Papa Shee America no.
Bishop be ya.
Bishop Adonti Boatin.
Oh, now Archbishop Adonti Boatin. Our old school ya.
Bo wa boni power America. Bo wa bashi America. Papa Shee ayi ni ba kwa she ni sa ogun hu fin.
Na ye dey finish your document. Na we there.
For them no document we no. Let me ba Bishop Adonti Boatin asole. Papa Shee so ti. Na ye me kan ye se me bo o. Ye fa ni kunadu.
Girl.
Yes, ye fa ni kunadu. Oba onyem. Papa Shee say chinchina antwan obe wale satisa. Ene ye funu nyina. Ope no.
Obi a onyem no. Enya hwe. Oba yi ma ye ware ma ne ye. Anu de enya hwe. Sa. Enya hwe. Obi a wafo ye funu. Enya hwe. Anu say hwe.
Captain. Sister, otim na ni mie no. Na no fe. Papa Shee china obe bunyi se no so obe wale satisa no. Ena
No evangelist.
No evangelist. Na that no be dey ye. Choba Adonti Boatin chikura. Eti odiko two bishop ni na ke ni empress ma no. Na odiko two bishop ni na bishop kama no. And on the get try. Ni nya oni krata o. Ni we permit we win no ending no oni krata. Eto nem ke. Papa Shee ni sister ni be try no. Sister no abewo. Owo wie no Papa Shee sanye mo na ne wo second born. Ena ko fa Papa Shee ko twi mpra wo. Ewo kuradu nechi. Ena kuradu kan ena Papa Shee twi sika woni so. The sika no twi woni so no ena ko pay court. Court ni ni PG court. America kan PG court.
Court system, District for Prince George County, Civil System. Case number 051 SP03 for 112015. Case status closed. Case type domestic violence. Yes, Chairman. And order valid through 9th of 2015. And a filing date no on the that is 31st August 2015. Defendant Minka Isaac. Isaac na me born everything. That AK Papa Shee.
Yeah.
City Silver Spring. State MD, date of birth, that is 6 June 13th, 1976. Defendant, Diamond Gary Esquire.
1975, no, 176.
76 no ha.
And I have 75. Okay.
Evidence in chief. And
system
hearing dates.
Hearing documents.
Okay. Hearing dates on the 31st August 2015. And a hearing time here 3:09 p.m. Room number X3. Location no 490 Rhode Island Avenue.
Okay.
Until
here, Tracy kind of court in the air.
Tracy can court a pamusia wanting.
Tracy kind of banner, no, you know, why no.
Obano is sir, UK no. And a court pamusia wanting. America this Ghana only you with them when you was with them who abuche the pamo. Ye pamusia wanting. It all court to cover and continuation the dean who's a quite na kumanye. And I get in man lecture way, I'm let away, say, one day. Now call hang way in India.
Okay, so procedures of hearing, withholding, and its further ordered that defendant shall participate in anger management classes and provide proof of completion thereof prior to April 14th, 2017. And it's further, okay, I think it was so hard to say.
What's here? It's your man is a letter way, no. Anger papa, she not
anger management class.
It's of Alexa American immigration worker, Omano, permit not between the head and an article. No, America for man letter said, David. Go crew. The American immigration for letter in it's a co crew, Papa Shee. Crew. I had no crew to crew. And India. Crew. Papa Shee is a crew.
I'm here, crew.
Yet, you two more
person, the cows of a bank will be answered.
Yet, you two more. American.
Ah! Oh, you can't tell me that more.
Yet to America, Captain. Yet you pass it to me. Emma, open you been a command bay. Why I may be person bomb with everybody in a man who say, your money bay, you know, Papa should only be did that. Not that's for them.
Satan, no evangelist.
No evangelist.
No evangelist.
No evangelist. If it's Guanaka or the Goka Bishop, I don't think Boadu. Papa Shee, Bishop. I don't think Boadu. The don't want to Eric. Show him Eric. I'm going to say, I'm going to program we na. I'm going to Kakraba. I'm going to hotel. I be for the Bob. It's I'm going to hotel. Hotel no more. And a driver who said there be. I don't respect my attacking your ha. It's one manner of face canon. And a coffee bishop. Catch a bishop say bishop. My fee, my you fee hotel her. My you fee hotel her. You copy hotel from mount. It's a driver no. And a yip bishop don't think batting. And the call the next hotel. Papa she call him. Or the bishop calls our hotel or a buy. And sana. Or Papa she can bet that on the hotel watching. Papa she will Julo. Papa.
Right there.
Well, Julo.
I said just say.
Ah, no be for the cromfo. The now for no man now, Papa Shaba or Fum Scatty said so be an adjuno and yet Papa she miss you or boy drew.
Okay, paper Canada.
Paper way paper time of bag gun or sing a friend. For bag for sing a mere friend. It you wow very civil mobile phone call beer no Jim. Ghana weapon in here. Maybe beer me every day now.
And also happens here.
My plate is 10% of beer.
You need deeper knowledge of your call. Papa Shee fired. Okay. Bakudu had to say, the enemy is very crafty. You shall praise to the Lord, or amen, or good morning, good afternoon. When you receive a call, words are very powerful. Hello, and other words are all terms of the devil. has deceived us. Hello means hell. Oh, Papa Shee said, who has preaching hell, King Plus, Accra.
Captain, Boadu can you see Nyankopon asoma ne say on begu Reverend Bofo ne Bishop Obi ni ma sorry.
No, that one I remember.
Why timi egu no e no TC Yewra Danka William so. Yewra Jenasare so. Yewra Sankwacha Kra so. E na Yewra Mesa tabe esiom kwasa e di do matia o ya kronfo o ma join society. No mo fi nyame.
Next document.
Next document in America no ni oba no twa picture na ni.
1359 number I bet me abo. But
Everybody. Which I will me moody. A man the avenue of but we didn't meet Mambo. Etimitia catch Papa Shee, Papa Shee. So that 20 catch says, ultimate ministry. No Jinabe 3 years, then Yamian years no Nibiasi. Video no ha. It's at Detina say, Lumba, Wagwami pain. Luba so boa so pain.
There be also no na on the chassis.
Only one chassis, only chassis way. Lumba story in an Lumba the story of the Bible thing or more Papa Shee din. Mo Papa Shee no the Lumba fast na bini.
Also then.
Lumba fast na bini.
What the Lumba fan Droso.
Ah.
I know the evidence.
Lumba like say ka kire me.
Some Papa Shee na Droso.
Also be so that Papa Shee jane so.
Situations and times have changed. They've changed. And nobody under the sun can actually reverse the trend. I am saying. So I am so worried. Say yes, Akwada fairly social studies. Enjoy to be in Kosu. Ebe Ghana. O my phone beni. Eti mi Ghana na enu nie. Sa Akwada we try social studies. Yes, social studies no. Ya withheld. Wa fail. Withheld no kra dey move. I say, yeah, why en kese o hwehwem. Se fa no ntonja e bo kakraka. Ye twam. Ana say wa fail. Akwada control exams no fail social studies. What has that got to do with Akwada the artist officer NS? Akwada no officer and doctor social studies bisa me fesa ade osu and social studies o GSS ai ba kokora o eu yete ni yi aben mami ya no e okay but social studies o pass
I'm sure
o say I'm sure onu ko ni
baby e ko pusa
United Nations yete ni yi aben ache pay to me aka on kai bo so social studies me kura me ya security law me te has our phones and by security law social studies in den eu yet in year ben eu agu eu eu agu ya beti EU and Ghana ni Akwada na oti sinchen oti gomu ahiem say we hu data editi EU so what editi ought me yes Akwada keto oti adakuru onim data OAU and OAU no Organization of African Unity egu ye anayete yeah, African Unity, AU. Akwada no te adakuru oni. The article tafo oni.
Kromiyoko.
Me yiri kromiyoko. Akwada no te yoko no. O ndo no OAU no kura no. We social studies chabana nkyere no. Enti onim OAU no. What's a fairly social studies. Eti on to me ness. Social studies ye cheden. Social studies ye chere aduane agbefodi. Me ya santini nti me ni aduane agbefodi anti na ayere. Ada nya me be ye madom amenya agbeni aware no. obetimi aya akpene fetiri dechini fetiri toto ama me mamadi sa me ne me yire no ya igbeni ni abonte ne ye kato asem won kan abonte so a enkani ti toto there's trouble me boa toto kira sai bodin eti abra akwadana ono ya asantini a wawara igbeni a onni maduane a igbefuo di no wa fairly social studies eti yes on go secondary school on go university fatiri toto common toto enti akwara na ntimi nko school because ntimi ankyere aduane a igbefuo di oya igbeni oni makaw man fi say oni makaw igbeni a otim mepe ofiri mepe bato kekeli bato ne papa yo hene kekeli ni made a ya fa na kaw eti ukos BECE exams SSC exams social studies now catch the on describe say ya kaw no so ya igbeni ofiri bato or the kekeli on the akosu ajiman no we say ya kaw we say we fairly social studies in 20 go university. Me ya dagati ni me man fanti memu da tibinim say the fanti for ware me dagati ni no de me man say ya be ware de nantwie e na ware me nim say na fanti say wo kwa ware fanti ni ba esi nkonwa anantwie ni odwan ka ho yen ya ha de ya gi nantwie wo say eno mahu enti dai ma fairly to meet me university meet me nyanes me fari to Lamisi, a very beautiful girl. That be who no be no one feel. Me person make say no one fetch. Ma ho fe pe. Lamisi who feel. Lamisi ya fari. Eti Lamisi nim say the cry for si ware. Ah no the eti Lamisi akwatro social studies wa fairly who say the cry for si ware. Eti Lamisi audience. And then fairly social studies. And then there were professors and doctors and education in this country promoting this what I call stupidity at the highest level. Social studies. Social studies. Social studies you check culture meboa. What is culture? Culture is the way a group of people live. Me ya santini matena kumase matena sinchem matena bodwe sam me nkwa na yina me kura me papa ni sika o de beto TV na matumi ahwe GTV ana onua TV ne be hu say de nkranfo eye wo ma de a way of a group of people live me hu nkranfo de wo de nkranfo question aba matura santini matura feli wo sibi ntumi nyane me ya nkrani me to enfi twako sa bro no na fa na twako no bro no ani din ya be de pa won kan ha twako
choko
you say aya correct me ntina me yele ne ono twako mete kumase mete Boadu sanwo twako kra me ntida na wo se mentimi ya ntro twako ntimi nurse mitimi nya doctor mitimi nko university na ye won panifo gukuro mu ka kire yen say supervision ne ko so ye vigilation ne ko o sa tete no wo try exam sa na post ni ta ko so apart secondary school be ye practicals na ye dia post 4 aba biology lab na Mr. Minsa abejira ho na post 4 ni post ni etuo bia ni minim na uta science lab. Why? Because me throw exams. Yay. Na post post eti by force and then so yeah try exams I say post ni na Jimmy sa na problem post mi no de ne dam ni Jimmy ono so de na ho sa ni on na ho wa bra crofo bokoro no. In modern day education you will open book and ajemi moa who try exams you be book to chese hom natural what do you answer China and America me open book na niam akode ko ma wo ye mobile phone ye ni answer ko ma mafia me try exams we country me person odi I am me person me ho asafo hini o maybe you don't know me exams na dey aba me no me call country ni mu no and on say do you want a take home exams I'm saying yes. Okay. The take home exams, what you got to do is to talk to 12 people. So you got to interview 12 people, whether they will speak Twi, whether they will speak Twi, whether they will speak any language in your country. You are to transcribe that for us to understand. And then add a little thing that you know, and then you submit to the exams. Anybody is here? Me call Professor Kwesi Eniho. Kofi Annan Peacekeeping Center. Me interview no keke. Let me transcribe it. Me interview General Dr. Kotia of Ghana Armed Forces. Let me transcribe it. Mene yaro kasambata din ko keke mene ne kasari na de o kana metwigum tim me ko na me transcribe here me A+.
Take home
me A+. Enye Ghana ha. I was adjudged the best student in that course. Because we na your friend me say can you try and defend what you wrote? I'm coming out to us. My mom will say, yeah. Yeah, being kakra was so. We put to us out here. Professor Boadu said, that's what we're looking for from Africans. We're not looking for people who could just write. We're looking for people who could just tell us something. This is what I call intelligence at the highest level. I'm giving you A+. That was it. And then, who we a professor? What in 15 exams? It's by force and quite another 15 exams. Are we serious as a country? Mafia, me baba ko Holland. Me baba Holland. Or your baba.
We don't country them.
Oh, me country me baba Holland. We did 24 years. Or a penny chamberlains.
You.
Or exams. Your man open book and other access. Tell you, Mafia, open book and other access.
Before come home.
It will be our choice to mobile phone that in chain.
Go.
Hi, Daddy. I want you to tell me about how linguists behave in Ghana. What do you do in Ghana? Da, me person which me said here, mo ya chia me wo Ghana no. Mo ya bo niema. Me ba no me nko Europe, me huro. O ka tell so person university so abaga. Ti nyame ya adoma December yi, obeba Ghana. Obeba so me anamba. Ono pani akwada me ye DNA.
I don't so.
See, or try exams so afa phone. Oh, busase, a chame e wo Ghana no, wo mo ya dey. Exams. The other day I told you, hey, we are interested in examination than creation. We are so much interested in examination than invention. In a country where examiners are touted to be the best than inventors. We promote examiners than inventors. So we watched Kojo, Apostle Kojo Safo to die we wasted his talent. Because why? Apostle Joseph was not sitting in a classroom for anybody to mark his records. Nobody was in there to mark his papers. If Kojo Safo had gone to any of the public universities or the private universities in this country, it would have been a big deal. Because he may not be able to phantom the modus operandi of how universities operate. So what would happen? He will fail. Then we will see him as a failure. It not be so. Eti, adena jevin. Mafia. Boadu WASSCE Smart. On your best friend. Oh, hold on. Meba ni di no. Boadu WASSCE Smart. On your best student. Me off on the phone friend papa vigilator jina ne ho no friend papa. Na mato me boas na me horo broforo no de me kan no otworo. Omaya yetimu a ye Speaker of Parliament, Honorable Kingsford, Alban, Sumana, Bagbin, Okwo Dubai, Emma Broni on Tembrofo, and then I am a doctor. They lie. Last year, then I wanted. And before the Papa, ya. Dubai, no, Dubai, on the Brofo, Urefia Kaiwa. Bagman called Dubai, and the Brofona Chade. Rollins now, Yari Ghana, Hoya, Switzerland. Switzerland, your mom camera for. Never Rollins, Papa, Switzerland. One camera for. I didn't tell hospital. Patrol and the Brofona Chade. Omaya yetima fiata go e university e fiata go we JSS me we me chi na me ho me ma catch mo ne se na mbaduma me so time am pe so follow me and I will behave like David Letterman and Larry King, so follow me. E fiata go akọ school ye hwe fie obetimi apamade the way e fiase twin nipa ho. The classmates be cry yarea the way fear who pre no ecopent ma or run tadie at the katana so nipano why she a fear coffin so at the boboni pano a trust a fear to go back to me INS. A fear to me INS because yes, I feel English. Yeah, madam. Sorry, Mon Fanchame. Madam, I said me was with a cancer. Madam, Fanchame. If you have a fairly English, Mpacho, JB Echo Hospital, ye tripani, ye one, ye the brofuna wapane. Debio, ye draw at the amount. Me na me kwajina hono me brofuna uko suku kosuan. Meanwhile, ye titi krom head and profoko India Hospital. Pacho India na ukọ eno broni no timi ka brofo chene brofo no kan kra wo ntiase wo kan brofo kra ntiase but ohwe wo ma wo to can promise yes say won te brofo wa faili brofo enti won timi ngenes wa faili brofo won timi ko university say ye more oh sorry anti be facha me say ya dream here and I know so nye ya dream here juma my fear boy me so na me no me koka ma say ya dream here juma I know ye chen say ya dream here juma e de no obi kuro mu kasanti me timi mbo be brache can promise dimechi I don't know so you Adenta, obi krom kasa. Brofo ya kan UK. There's a trend be because but we don't realize it here.
What's a name man bebre? Akọ university no mo san sua adwuma bi aka ho. Ebinim sua say the nails, ebinim sua say the pamade, ebinim sua papa cure, sister cure, auntie cure. Ebinim sua say the botire, ebinim sua say the ye nneema bebre. Ade tell wakọ university ewie. Na fe ukọ sua say the botire. When I go to school now, I'm going to nyansa chen. Madrin ye adwuma. Woman the proper mathematics. And the bobra. Because say who bought it? Now maths and can. It's in to be body ye. I bet ya. And no interest say. I said by force who passes JSS mathematics. SSO passes senior high school mathematics. Who go university require mathematics and so one but three. And matna se adrian de wudi na wo say yeah Jimmy ha yeah Jimmy yeah Jimmy David yes social studies in Kwara ntimi go university obi krom kasanti obi ntimi nkosua architecture ha. The most beautiful building in the world, they see Dubai. Mafia, people draw or design sada and one go school da. One go school da. Me pese me busa Ghana from penny for say. Enti da be me account say me Ghana man penny ne from class 1 to JSS 3 4 subjects. English is compulsory. Who failure, no problem. Who failure bravo, no problem. I failure bravo in the end. Obi kasa so failure. And also so yanya odai. It's Ghana hano. Who any yansa ye won ka bravo. Fire Jimmy. Omo ha dan feel the two. Check home titi radio ni TV so ka bravo. Omo feel the two omo da. Efi amwa. Omba ye Catri no one on Begesia, I go to Omufia Uraka. Some brofu to your dying car. Brofu, said to be trying car. Kauko Jabba be a trustment. Hey, madam, my name is Blessed Captain Smart. No, my money is 7 to 10 bucks amount. I'm more damn so. You see, yet on mine him a year, they say a man who exams, one more brofo, Guadana bon. One more you. I am penny for the work from an enemy answer. Macato may be a Ghana man penny in the Wayakin. Ghana near Quadabia and Showayaka exams in Bium. Maybe a Ghana man penny and Wayak, yet Jessica Mom Bium. May you me who are free Wayakin. Some so-called blah, that useless institution calling his West African Examination Council. May Ghana man penny, Ghana will leave. As a country, we have our own examinations commission. Ghana will have its own examination commission. Now I get to be holding a whole Ghana to ransom. Said that I buy into your Wayaka into your massive exams was Abba. I buy into your Wayaka. Eti ye kwada na exams no results no kra no sam Wayaka bi no on release it. Mafia ye school 2000. Who are school 1998, 1999, 2000, 2001. Yeah, concern you win your results on plentiful from my mom said that time, no. Omuni equipment keep it into omuntu bi nyama he. Nti be sit there. PSHS SSC why is so to be printed? Was I tried 2000 be sit there 25 years. That time the equipment saving was in that cloud on my. And then we sit in this country and we think it's okay. It is not okay. Ebi a said the open se be ka no nya saa na meka no enti wadwe you say me tiatiem da bi hwe eno me tietie nkrofo ne papa fom penifo ne de papa ba ko bi video bi obi say ne ye susa no ye try exams wi a ye fasting bra o yare ana why the catch fasting na o ye intima o pass exams this is not true. Mafia social studies apam secondary school matro ade bia minya A me am tro ade na kura me hu sa ade we ya matro de minya F me am troy what if people ko see me apam secondary school go social studies ko be chebilamte yes
NPP
if you don't know I tell you something me ban crying once I catch say boy and I catch abo kwai de koye de menu abema de wunim na de catch we kire kona na koye eye kwabere Japan pe eni nipa ye ba yo be hia ye de kwa yen poto that time e second round no 2000 omutwa English the tron fofo omutwa I think is it chemistry or physics you the tron fofo me bedu nkai maye mre Jacob Chebilamte na de me kwa apam secondary school ye assistant headmaster in charge of academics your friend Mr. Yebo otiase onwui bisa Mr. Yebo papa no pemasem ene yese me san exams for police cause makoka NDC ene MPP for nkonwa gu for say mo nya campaign our campus eti Mr. Yebo gira apam secondary school gate na me organize boys me etoye me fa concert o gira nim hotwa me na obom pempe enjoy general courage kwashiga the year nana do de call registrar general minim so da wo ho a yebedu ye no won ma be hia yen ma yensuo ne aduane di ye bisa courage kwashiga ye wonim na don't go there amen ko ho me kwena me control social studies ni wie ya no me afia me tro me wie ya me bae era Dr. Kwame Adukufo me bedu nkran when krana Aaron my kokoya Aaron Professor Aaron my kokoya na fra Adukufo ma me wo Aaron my kokoya ma fra no nebusa no eti Aaron my kokoya ebeka nipa 17 na president edi hu no also a young person na kan ni profile ewo Kumase cultural center o ma me finkran e ko Kumase ko kan man cause ono time na be me bedu nkran matro social studies na wie no na me pe Dr. Kwame Adukufo ne na kasa no on na fra Adukufo ma me bisa Aaron my kokoi o ti ase owu bisa my kokoi one number friend say bisa say Kumase dwabrem when the kind ni profile so no ankasa be kind speech me na me introduce you no Professor Aaron my kokoi bisa no what say Hello Kojo say yes what bantam dodo me so matrewe o jiri yes o be pass me say the obe market na ye na sema me be hem campaign o am MPP me be hem campaign am MPP enti me the obe market be fia me do ye na ka wana am ye wi exams no me ya Wana maki
Ini momo.
Why na marking exams no?
Ini mo mark.
1 hour na ya wie me won fifire. Me ya me try exams say ade amfoi Hey, and young Paibon, and my examine about what's over cat. A human process. It's in Yankupon Kam. When we're dying, I mean, a human process.
Who actually?
Who if you know a friend with fear, Mafia, and then me buy mesh so and find Yankupon. So you go from the referee, my watchman, VARB, and Niho. Yes, only sad, you know. Oh, baby, drown was a fro. If you go and then me buy mesh so and find yes, a human process. Na papa na send video say Captain ye Susano. Oh, ye na ye bompa ye depend. Kwa so dem na so bompa ye go so. Na ye trace am see ya be dry fasting. Entopani, on fait for the family that time. Osaso ye go education ministry. No send them san kwase den ra. Me modi, so wa oni mu. The flower no person can want some baby molding. Or yeah, go Ministry of Education. Or ten cry. So no try exams no. Or yeah, dry fasting. A bomb is on pass it. Then no put the captain a card then come free. I was for baby. I yet do know. We are building a skills-based community, skills-based community, skills-based environment, skills-based country, and yet exams based. Exams a stressy teacher, exams a stressy inquada, exams a stressy examiner, exams a stressy invigilator, exams a stressy obiawo meaning. Me a Ghana man penin ne. When you do class 5, no class 4, we best start introduction to architecture, introduction to nursing, introduction to broadcasting, introduction to medicine, introduction to agriculture, introduction to this, introduction to that. Makoda ni nyani na bi on fan fefa munko. O be do class 6 no. Be say mienu miensa bi won de otibi twa. Do akwada no no fan ko nanim. Me ye Ghana man peni na JSS me. Sa de fun bi na motem say JSS. Any SSS. Me ye Ghana man peni na. Dey na ye so me in na ma catch education minister say it's cost. You be call form 1 to form 5. You be lower 6 and upper 6 bi. Because nyash wouldn't be ministers na wo kroma no man ko abrochira. Call form 1 to form 5. We lower 6 and upper 6. Say I know say Cambridge curriculum na you krom ha no. Form 1 to form 5. We lower 6 and upper 6. Ada na yen ya to yen. Na kwada ketwa ti me kwa pam secondary school last 2 weeks today. Akwada bia me share no JB. Fia. What this also made 13. We had yes science. And I'm saying, hey, do you know what a pendulum is? Or say, what is pendulum? What brain on am what would you say? Or you stress the crash me papa pendulum. Enti, my fear or yeah, physics, chemistry, biology, core maths, elective. At the time you core maths, I'm saying elective maths. Me put a degree. What's your best certificate? Obi oye elective maths, or sanso core maths. Obi oye physics, chemistry, biology. Yes, it's sanso integrated science. Obi oye physics, chemistry, biology, elective maths. What's your social studies? Many year then. But can't something yes psychology. But can't something sociology. Many quiet then. And to make secondary school no at A, at B, at C, business A, business B, business C, science A, science B, then the A, GB. Oh sorry. And you do good kind ha. Eti akwada de be wie school no beba no onim hwe onsu hwe ohu hwe ye wi ane de adefu bia beta no brilliant math science quiz we assistant kwada na kogu ho reading I am black. The top is red with an inscription of number 1. The one behind me is wearing mauve and a blue black trouser. He's wearing a red shoe. Who am I? I better the movie Makabi. Who am I? And to think that you try a man there. No, now tell me. What were you? Maybe yeah, try a science and math quiz. No, apart me a report. Yeah, report. Because I know Mr. Foreign not chair physics. No, not chair said you obey to me a light.
Okay.
And winning me ya correction abi so bi oni mi si dan ya me fa architect ho me come si buha pa ha she ha because Mr. Foreign not chair the physics no or chair me say fe what we share physics here you can become an architect. And Mr. Foreign now or chair me said you be over so light said you obey say and Mr. Emisa or chair me biology do da ba class or be chair amoeba na mented when da me come JSS ogumu atachi bai mante amoeba nti na me class o say me ba o ka amoeba bi so bi oni mu apam secondary school science class and na me call ya da back your friend Mark Prempe say on na director of petroleum e ministry of energy say I we share Mark Prempe abisa no em say Mark na say me ma bada da o ada na teacher hwe manim say me ba no so me wa pam secondary school near friend Prince Joshua I say Prince enya no I say me ko school class ko school aka go mo atachi ma ni science teacher o chere me ade e fe na me ba ti ma dwen say o say me ba na teacher isu gina ho da Prince Mark that he's still standing there. Why is he now saying that me ba I say there be enya me ba me ba Mark Prempe and I'm in the no meaning the onya biology at the end of the day biology draw cockroach label the part of the cockroach in the diagram afafranto me ye name afafranto nani afafranto ni ti afafranto de hwene wo be doctor wi ukura mu afafranto da so wan ko di adala nchamate echi a ko ni ma de prefer na afafranto ka hu butterfly kra po biom and you see Ghana pen science student to be a biochemistry University of Ghana no a teller of Fidelity Bank. Hey, please. We are biochemistry. Our University of Ghana, Legon, not a Fidelity Bank or a teller. What did become to perform my civil engineering, mechanical engineering? When you better house one, not padding it to washing bay or the whole car. Or something car. You see, the carburetor versus the articulator and the reculator and the dead reculator. Now, quite a couple of into shut before the whole car now. Now, I do compare to baby bano. Not obi or yes, I know your choba. Ghana pen away engineer now. No, I a banker by force. What did you do? It is because we are interested in examinations than creations. We are not interested in creators. We don't love inventors. We love examiners. So Abraham is an examiner. Captain Smart is an inventor. Oh, I'm finding some so. Me bana quatrains exams, me se kwa he me bana why exams. Nya Jimmy. And on the to kitchen ho, wo da man aduane di, With a man is cut on dross, woman is cut on pad, and so banana did 9 years. When you had examiner. I am looking out to that day, for that day, where this beautiful country will be interested in inventors and creators, and not examiners, and supervisors and invigilators. I am not talking or speaking against supervision. You can supervise me, but do not invigilate me. Invigilators do not speak to the mind and the brains of people. They are always on the caution spree. Invigilators are always on the stress level. Invigilators are just managers. They just want to stress you. They want to make you to know that I have the authority. I got the power in this exams room. I am that. If you are not careful, I will collect your papers. If you are not careful, I will cancel this. I have a red pen. This is the behavior of invigilators. But a supervisor, the word supervisor, is somebody who is having a supervision. The material from school. A supervisor is an already person who is having a supervision. So if Auntie B is supervising a theater, what it means is that Auntie B had read news years back. She's got a super understanding, a supervision. She's got a supervision in this industry. So if Auntie B is supervising, it's a supervisor. Supervision, super and vision. Auntie B would make sure that the theater girl would never ever fail. She'll make sure that the theater girl will become a better version of herself. She would actually go to build a ring fence around the theater girl to make sure that a theater will stay in the paradigms of success. She's not going to invigilate. Tagore, she's supervising. Because it's supervision, invigilation, supervision. Why are we so much interested in invigilators than supervisors? Besides, you are toy. Master school here course by. Go university here. Your communication. We want to talk about it. What's it? JB we at school. Or we at university. Oh, Christian Service University College. Now what I call it. And what's I'm some call communication. My first degree in communication. I am in person I can't my school that. Me here university Christian Service University College. Oh, Kumasi kwada so. In share one. Or did not kwada so. I want to be here my first degree. Now me call Rashford. I call banking and finance as I can. Into me communications first degree. Me say another degree in banking finance. And I say, see, I'm no with 2 master's degrees. I graduate as I can. Some kind of work. Wouldn't you just enjoy your book move here and show you that Jimino? When you say, when you want to school, I am in person a camera for. Ben pay, I am in person a camera for because one timber of chairman. Wouldn't want to catch a plane, one timber of chairman. Because maybe a Crasidia, maybe a Nibiration Brofo at Pam Secondary School, which we may boom Cassim. Once a year, a school at Crasano, you're sure of the big English in the chassis. Yeah, Profaka send this year. And says, me trouble me, ma, not me the air on TV is a man, but your mom never break it, or say, Captain. We are so, Debbie, we are communications or we are controlled by it. I don't understand. Your young is not here. When are you bringing a yam? When are you bringing a yam? Okoton by it. Mafia,
Ojo.
In any case, here are something. Osu economics and all the other.
Odi ade.
Odidi ade. Osansuya law. Say here are something or the law the other.
No odidi asem.
Odidi asem wo menhia. Esi. Ode dey. Ye na na afia ba. Na afia kobi. Say one pin. Say no odi asem o na himfie. But no akọ law school. Meeting and go for peace and security expert to grow master wouldn't only have got your plane. Minute TV so that me him me science our Pam secondary school. Huh? Physics minya B, chemistry minya A, biology minya A, commerce minya dash. And man kwan kwotro MPP. English me tia force minya A, social studies minya A. Commerce dash and so bank culture MPP. But question then say didn't you person ye mano or pass brofo as YNS I say akoda no chinchi na techia or pass English as what you be a medical doctor. The last time I checked there was Cuba. Mafia, when said the entire Cuba medical doctors will the whole world research actually say be a yare for any cra a Cuba. Cuba yare for and shed and niho. Ubi anyare because if you when you're Korean doctor 2 or 3. When the India, you're shiny a befa nash. Say bra, the way we sit to be Jina camera nechi, a track captain a follow no, we are steady no. A chest say the yard for show, son, I'll bet me I know. When your doctor, I'll be yourself, who wants to be a medicine. This a Ghana for doctors there called Cuba cushion, and yes, I did call it. Over quadru classroom now, medical school. Now, Figana and Ako, me a physics, me a chemistry, me a biology. Nipa na okwoto no hono we ye dey was me ye Latin and the geography. And how dey medicine or say hu sa doctors na fine papa so che doctors. Because they were not invigilated, they were supervised. If I were the president of this land, invigilators will lose their jobs. Supervisors will be employed. Supervise that child to be able to build a car. Supervise that child to do a transplant. Supervise that child to be able to do pedicure and manicure. Supervise that child to learn how to clean our gutters and our environment. Supervise that child to become a competent security officer. Supervise that child to become a broadcaster. Supervise that child to become a pilot. Supervise that child to become an architect. Don't invigilate that child and put fear in that child. Because exams stresses almost everybody. Yeah, boy, chair. So a professor. Who better not say professor? So a professor. They say professor. What are you? Hey, yeah. And now be not a professor. 22, not a professor. The last time I checked, KUS said I waited 9 years, was 10 years, 11 years. I was investing. No. But SSE here, JSS here, I could 11 years. Today is almost level 300. It's a mafia. I could level 300. Not 11. Or one level 100, no, 9 years. Until 9 years, no, or nursery, KG, primary, JSS, SS,
in your home school.
But at the KNUST, you see, we are just not interested in creators and inventors. We are interested in examiners and invigilators. These are the things that we are so much interested in. Eti who quite do be share krasi ni bi o se me manager. I can say I can say.
What's it?
Oh, that's a can Jimmy. Jimmy, we are manager. But a leader will come to you and say that, hi, Mafia. In fact, you should have said it this way. But how you said it, you were right. Because at that material moment, nobody was able to manage or see your emotional levels and patterns. So how you said it is okay. But I think that next time, say it this way. There will not be any query. A manager will query you. Until a manager is in the leadership ladder, no. It is known that managers in the answer. Because they don't lead, they manage. In the college of leadership, managers are the most useless ones. They only query. Eti abanim till as a short bed 9 o'clock. Mafia on a smart time on him. They said Mafia can use 6 a.m. and they said we do have 5:30. Now or yet prep. 15 minutes. Answer our call air. We're massaging the voice 10 minutes. When you're 5 minutes arrested. Obano on him. And he says we do have 5:30 no. We do have 5:45. Boss manager Crasidia ba. 5:45. Who says 5:30? Hello, eti bibi ni bia person ye manager, bibi ni person be leader. Ah, that be 5:45. Ah, who says about 5:30? Ah, that's how you prep. But the leader will come to you. Hi, honey. I understand your pain. Your condition requires even leave, so you can stay home. Keep yourself and take care of the baby in your womb. We are sorry we are putting you through this stress. I can appreciate what you were going through last night, that you were even late. You are late, my dear. You are to come here 5:30. 5:45, you've done so well. Producer, please come. How many stories is she going to read? 10, no. You are going to stress her. Honey, can you do 6 stories for us this morning? Yes, I can do 6 stories. Oh, we are leading no kasasa if you have to no, please, you give me all the stories. Because at that material moment, you are not a manager, you are not a fool. Managers are fools. No, that's the correct thing. When you study leadership, managers are fools. Leaders are the wise people. I tell my papa me betray leadership. Wow, managers are fools. Men am governor. Men am governor by. Papa no by win a man course no be. But a leader will take his or her time. Calm your nerves. Because he's leading you to a certain ladder. He knows that one day or no be free ladder. So now we walk. But a manager is always manning and urging. And to the manager will fear. And the managers na retirement. Leaders will go on retirement. That is why managers in the college of schools, they are called fools. It's me manager. I want to be a leader. I do not want to be a manager. Managers who always want to keep you in line. Hang your military bags. Company, yeah, production, yeah, mango juice. Hey, mango juice, yeah. Sunday before your tear, we are so much interested in managers. I'm going to CEO, Chief Executive Officer. Yes, managing director Jimmy. Now, quantum this company is getting every guess. Because when you have a manager, he's a man aging. Tell me, a manager is somebody who is manning and aging. So all of them are managers. You don't know when we were here, when we were there. You know how we're doing it. Managers, Kasa. When did you come? When we were managed, when we came, this is how we're doing it. I said better TV so Captain Smart me yam count so so. No me to her also. But until he as a leader will call me, and other smaller ones are even talking rubbish. She will call you and say that. Kwadio. Asabne de no na o kan ye no. Na mum. Me na me bane. We de. We are na wa ye ne ne skitu e bi be me na. We de one kan he. When my auntie me me ade ya me ya pan say we dey perform na wutu before. E shime chance o church him because any honey ya fa kwa practice ma fie. Me ni soso dada. Kufo de ni bia. Ntu bie me bie. But until me as a leader, until I'm as a leader, me as a leader, Mr. Man as a leader, they will just cool it down. And they will just approach you with a positive aspect of whatever you did. That's how leaders behave. And then they will use just a small time to tell you about your faults. And then they will use a longer time to tell you how you can correct a little thing they taught you. And it's before you yesterday. It's be Nibian person manager. Madam. National Service Secretariat manager. Jimmy. No, I that jail. Masslock manager. No, that jail. Managers in Nako jail. Because the College of Leadership, managers are fools. And Yamana can't you. But when Yamana make a mini do manager, Mindidi manager of your hatem. A book are leaders aka or matter. In the College of Leadership, managers are fools. Because Omunyan say are restricted and it's one way. It's me manager. It's me ko engineer say a manager in charge of autism, someone about them. Me manager, me director. I can direct you. I don't want to manage anybody. You do baby as if soon dear tear who wants to say. Baby, you do as examination in any party. It's a failing mathematics. It's not to be in this. A failing English. It's not to be soldier. A massa. Ya do kwa Ukraine se kopata ntokwa eho ya ka brofo ya di tu brofo na tutuo wako Pakistan ukopata ntokwa wako Iran Cambodia Lebanon ya di brofo na tutuo. And as a country we are so happy. A lot of people are happy thinking that. And then kwadana aba ni nsua de ane wo mra bia ye wo mi no ye nche akwada mfa ne tun sit akonya ho se onsua de. We are in the world of discovery. The thing is covered. You need somebody to recover. Baby, you know, we are in the AI dispensation. We are in a chronological dispensation. So we are into the world of discovery. We are in the world of invention. We are not in the world of examination, for Christ's sake. I don't examine my children. I push to invent. Maybe Papa Kiri. Yes, da. I try and chamber try exam so. For books no bra. Na Papa kutaba. Na fia. Ejiri jina ha. Jina baby am jina na me mete ha. Na ma sesa me books no egbu no na Papa kutaba no jina ho. Okay bebre, bomo fo so bebre. Na Papa kutake no jina me nchen. Me Papa wi anu ebisa me. What is osmosis? And again, as an catch us, we share about catch us why you sumo. Just we building sa. What is a from osmosis grab I couldn't come say. Mo grab no man inside. In your photosynthesis there be diffusion. Whatever a region of a higher concentration to a lower concentration, a region of a lower concentration to a region of a higher concentration. Now me papa because we dispenser okay chemicals bubo ejiri kutake no jira menchen. Na ma culture exam saba, na ma pass it. Me ko second by ya papa bobi ya ka che mama se ma ne mama duane adentra me di second I was school I was harom infant man girls opposite papa se me di second yash me papa gua bia me feeder da se me bad one ka me gua so gua ne bi na nya mba ne ngwa obi da me di second seno manwe me di second because why my father at that material moment was interested in examination, he was not interested in invention da fancy na me try na me tin ye no e ma me di second me ya 91 and Arab and copy policy na yet the fear ne baba no onya 94 no no di first fancy me ti hay me fancy me the fancy na ye presentation angaji Bob. You see, I am giving you practical examples for you to appreciate. Say, we are now in a dispensation of invention and creation. We are in the dispensation of supervision. We are not in the dispensation of examinations and managing. You can't manage anybody. Nana kwame John we want to be too. Maybe too. I said that person Jeremy. Me say me dream was me 2025. Lincoln Navigator. Black label. Na me try start car engineer so ho na ma fa me mobile phone at direct car say me juna Africa Cobra. What's over manage me? Are you crazy? Oni be ya man won. Me to me name Insta me ye. Ba fa fia to go on the phone man me ba be ma inshira. Obey Instagram na ma say ya. Huh? Say me ya ye wo mi. What dey topa? Now let's tell us how you're a manager. You want to manage people. Who do? One say, one to you more chrono, be the manager kontoka. Because managers are fools. It is what it is. It is what it is. Why are people always fighting with managers and they are not fighting with leaders? When was the last time I went to Rwanda president? President Tabi and a journalist will come and on the man is a leader. He's not a manager. It's again professors and managers of the economy. No. I don't want to see anybody as a manager of the economy. I want to see leaders of the economy, the supervisors of our economy. Managers are thieves. They steal. Managers are thieves. They steal. They kill. Because say Satan about in China, Bible say oyufune ma. Manager no on ma. Satan or a manager. O manager we go. O say na kwa me pema. Pema tuntum. O tape kwa fuo. So be ma kwa wuni, o de kwa wuni baba. O ma kwa wuni tintintum. Sa Satan sa no te. O manager. It's managers in aya abrunsamfo. Leaders are Christ-like because they lead you. Enti Yesu first suafo no wa manage won olidi won. Are we managing our environment or leading it? Let's say this and end today's episode of Fabe also. If your education cannot solve your country's problem, your education is the problem. Where you be an account, a quotation, my professor be a project work. If your education cannot solve any problem in your country, your education is the problem.